And then Norman Jaden also came in.
I'm here to see Paco.
Paco?
As
there
she
ain't
left.
no Paco here, fella. Get lost.
Are you absolutely certain?
He's in his office. Take the stairs over there.
He's in his office. Oh no, we need to make our way across the club again. This time as Norman.
Oh, it's you. Scared me.
Oh, there's a guy in a hat.
A crazy bitch came around here asking questions about the apartment on Marble Street.
Okay.
I don't know what you're doing down there, and I don't want
Who could this be?
But whatever that shit is, it's beginning to draw attention.
Who could this be?
Look, man, I know you kept me out of prison and all, but that fucking bitch nearly killed me. So everything you ask, I think my debt to you is paid. Hey, wait, what you doing? Don't fuck around, man. No.
And he's pulling the gun.
I can still help you out. No, don't kill me.
Well, you just heard the gunshot. How's he gonna get out of this? How's the killer gonna get out here without getting past us? Like, it's the only way out, right? Kick it in. It's already open. Killer's still in there. He's dead. But the killer's still in the room. Time to put the glasses on. He's behind you. Come on, I clicked that. I clicked that. Because I had to switch to the mouse before. It didn't recognize my input. Swords. Don't die now, Norman. Oh fuck. I clicked that, but I may have been too slow on that one. We're losing. Okay, he's lost the swords. Less likely to kill us now. Fish everywhere. Don't grab the sword again. Norman, don't flop like a dead fish. Come on, Norman. You gotta live through this. And then get away. Okay, knocked you out. Who could that guy be? Times he didn't look so chunky, but there he looks like somebody we might recognize. Getting away! Guy in a balaclava and a hat. How could he have got away without us noticing a guy in a balaclava and a hat and a trench coat?
Did Paco know the guy came to see him?
Sorry, I don't speak cop.
He's dead.
Watch my lips, asshole, because I got no time to translate. Did Paco know the guy? Yes or no?
John.
John Shepherds.
He said his name was John. Friend of Paco's. Always let him straight up.
John Shepherds. I thought when I screwed up that one cut, he was getting chopped and dead. Luckily, the game was
The killer was
forgiving.
looking for something.
You want to put your Ari glasses back on and look for the evidence? and scan things. There they are. Put them on. Time to scan.
Madison Page? What was a journalist doing here?
She was suspicious things.
Orchid pheromones. The fucking origami killer.
Why does he stink so much of orchids?
A bullet, right between the eyes. Instant death.
I needed the glasses to definitely see that. More fingerprints.
Paco Mendez was no saint. His rap sheet reads like the telephone book.
Lots of criminal stuff. Paco only. Turn the music on, of course. More DNA. The gun. Probably Paco's gun.
45 caliber semi-automatic.
But controls that are awkward. There's another bullet.
45 caliber.
Okay, so the semi-automatic would have been from the guy. Size 10.
His coat pocket. I tore it off during the fight. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting.
They say refuels at the same gas station. Is there anything that I can do with that DNA, or have I already looked at it? Another gun? Probably mine. Considering I picked it up and didn't comment.
Madison Page?
That's a big old
You may be a
caliber.
witness.
That's like shotgun level. Looks bigger than 45 caliber. Smacked him over the head with this. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like there's anything else new, is that? Okay. I mean, really, you should be taking that gun with you. It's clearly the murder weapon. You might be able to trace it. Might be able to trace it to whoever owns it. Let's go check upstairs. Because he probably got away upstairs. Why you got the shakes, Norman? You don't want to go up there? Yeah, he's too nervous to go up there. And I'm not making you take some tryptophan. I guess we're going. I mean, you really should investigate. At least put your eye glasses on. See if you can't see if there was a way in up there. Let's go talk to the bartender. Or not. Or just chill against the bar. Watching the twins that are literally in front of him. Like, let's see if we can't get another view of the twin ladies in the same outfit. Look at them. Pair of twins. One just staring right at him. You girls related? Any relation? Okay, this side exit that we saw. Norman doesn't even care about that, huh? If you ask me, that would be a way that someone might have gone. But I guess Norman doesn't really care. These guys are also twins. Any more twins? Any more twins? Right, let's go see if we can't investigate the private booth. Maybe we'll randomly go to the toilet as well. Because that might also make a difference. Right, if I come in here, any information to gather from in here? No. Keep going, Norman. You can do it. Right, do you need a visit to the loo? No, you don't. You just walk out as well. Okay. But he's got a name. He hasn't got a surname. He's just got John, but he's got some clues. Maybe enough to go by. Maybe enough to go by. As we return to the father, who is trying to solve the case and isn't as chunky as that guy was. Thursday. Even though he wears exactly the same clothes as that kid. Almost. Maybe not wearing the jacket anymore. Okay, she's making it back.
Ethan, are you all right?
Even though he told her to leave, she came back.
I was supposed to kill him to save Sean. And I couldn't do it.
You're not the Oragami killer, Ethan. You're not responsible for those murders. I can prove it.
That changes nothing.
Still gotta save his son.
Saving Sean is all that matters now.
If I gotta press things to kiss, I mean, kiss thin air. They're not kissing. Sharing air back and forth. Yep, that's how we kiss. Just breathe in each other's mouths. Yeah, that's definitely kissing. Breathing intensely at each other and absorbing absorbing each other's breath. That's a new type of kissing that I have never experienced. I've never experienced the simply breath sharing and eating each other's breath. Okay, they're going a bit further than I was expecting. Okay, I had to really mash up on that one. That t-shirt was not coming off easily. Yes, the other option was remove the t-shirt, but the other option was also reach for, there it goes. Reach for the mouse. Or is it give up, the other option? This is a problem. Okay, I might need to keyboard and mouse that. E. Q. Don't cutscene me with wobbles. Okay, well now the awkwardness is going to be even more awkward because of you know, we don't want to go too far for TOS. I guess we're curling. Okay, good. They're keeping things relatively out of sight. It's kind of acceptable for stream, although they're everything. Like, we don't need to go the whole way. We don't need to see the whole scene. We don't need the whole 9 yards. Okay, this is plenty. We don't... Okay, at least they don't get fully unclothed, but, like, clearly it's still showing everything. Maybe a little more than we need to see. Maybe just a little bit more. There's a bed right there. Continued eating each other's breath. A little bit more than we needed to see. Like, was that really necessary, game? Like, you could have done a wipe and that clearly gives the right impression of what's going on. You don't need to see everything. See, just sneaking out and abandoning her. Is that option go back to bed? Out in the rain. Covered in bandages. For a moment, I didn't think that was a bandage. I thought it was a weird, what do you call it? Tan. But of course, it makes more sense that it's a bandage. Empty, of course. Leave the window open. No urinating? Wipe your face. He loves wiping his face. He's actually grown some facial hair. I think he didn't start with this much facial hair. So, you know, time passing. Makes sense. Now, I can't tell if he hasn't covered the ends of the cut where his bandage is, or it's just the blood's coming through it, you know? It's like, did he bandage everything but the end of his finger? Because that's kind of weird if he didn't actually bandage it, right? Look at her sleeping. Okay, weird option. Of course, got to get dressed before you can do that off. Can't sneak away without putting your clothes on. Your very, very, very starched top. Did you miss some there? What's... Oh, that's her clothes, probably. Mouse. The last letters, 961 Rainbow Lane. I mean, you don't necessarily know the full address, do you? 961 Rainbow Lane. Missing half the information. Okay, she's been taking pictures of you. She has a whole heap of notes.
I should have guessed. All this time and I had no idea.
Ethan, what's the matter?
I thought I meant something to you.
Listen,
You're a pretty good nurse for a fucking journalist!
Ethan, I wanted to tell you, but...
What kind of article were you gonna write? My life with a serial killer? No. How I caught the Oragami killer. Maybe you'll get a book deal. I hope it was fucking worth it!
Ethan, it's not what you think.
You lied to me, Madison! All this time you fucking lied to me! I thought you wanted to help me, but you're only thinking of writing a fucking book?
Well, this is the most angry he's ever been. It's the most emotion he's ever had.
It's true. I'm a journalist. And I knew that you were the father of the boy who had disappeared, and I wanted to cover the story. But then I saw what you were going through to save your son. And I understood how much you love him. I wanted to tell you the truth, but I couldn't. I was afraid that you may not believe me. I was afraid that you'd ask me to go.
You already did once.
All I want is for you to find your son alive. And when it's all over, I want to be with you. I'm sorry, Ethan. I'm so sorry.
I mean, she's helped him out to this stage, so... I'm like, they've already slept together. And he is divorced.
You're leaving, aren't you?
It's the last Oragami figure. The last letters, then I'll know where Sean is.
Yeah, definitely know where Sean is.
Take care, Ethan.
With the missing information we have. Definitely know where he is. Like, they tried to make them a little less starchy. There was a big rope in there. Maybe...
I'm gonna go find something to eat. Wait for me. I'll
Tell
be back
her.
in 10 minutes.
Where the thing is. Yeah, waiting, is he? He absolutely is not waiting. %. He gone. Where is there even to get food? The vending machine with lights on. There's cops. Oh no! We see some cops! We must go tell him. I already saw the
They're looking
cops.
for Ethan. It looks like a raid.
Phone. See.
What's going on?
Isn't this great? Like being in a TV show. Who'd have thought it? The Oragami killer renting a room here. He registered under a false name, but I recognized his face.
Come on, what was the damn number? Crap, that's not it.
207.
Come on, come on. Pick up the phone.
Hello?
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
So I was pressing 209 because I remembered 209, but that was obviously hers, wasn't it?
Get him! He's making a run for it! He's on the balcony!
That was obviously her address, not his.
Whoa!
Keep going, keep going. And obviously don't run at them. Guess we're going to the roof. And don't fall off in the rain. I know you've got one less finger.
Don't move!
Shit! I like that they are kind of forgiving with some of these button presses. Keep going. Don't die now. Don't fall off and die. You come too far to die. Get down.
On your knees. Hands behind.
There's a slide behind you.
Easy, pal. Nowhere to go. You're surrounded. Holy fuck!
Get up, get up, get up. She's waiting for you with the bike. Or not. Or a taxi that'll definitely not stop for the cops. My car now.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
I guess you didn't want to implicate herself by waiting with a bike to take him away? I guess she didn't want to implicate herself. You've unlocked bonus content. On the loose. Forgive Madsen. Keep the police in the motel. Alright. Back with this guy. This old guy. 4.48 inches. Scott Shelby. Big. 4.5. 4.5 is like halfway. Or, you know, 3/4 of the way.
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
Is over. For good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Lauren! No!
It's ain't good.
Shit!
How are we getting out of this? It is Chevrolet that is floating.
Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
fool. Nothing's gonna work if I don't switch on that ignition.
Okay, now we do this again. Well, I fucked that, didn't I? Why do I feel like that's just made things worse? We're not taking her! Oh, you idiots! He just swims off without her! I guess I chose the wrong trigger there. Idiot. Like, when I saw that he was kicking, I should have, thought. What if I stop that? Okay, that's what I'm gonna call it a day. Maybe we get a second opportunity at this. I mean, that's kind of cheating, isn't it? But at the same time, we'll leave it up to fate. Does it let me cheat? Does it not? But yeah, we'll be continuing this next week, and then I'll be back on Wednesday with Hitman. So take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, bye, bye. And I appreciate anyone that's been watching and lurking, and not people who spoil the game.